Hey, it's Jason and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm going to do a solo play run through of this awesome game, One Deck Dungeon. I will play as the warrior. And we're going to try to tackle this Hydra, who is a big, nasty, ugly, multi-headed dragon. We'll see if we can get to the bottom of the dungeon and fight him. And if not, we will go down with a fight. I won't cheat, so if I die, we're done. I won't go through the rules so much because it's not a tutorial, more as a playthrough, but I will, I'll talk through my moves. So if you haven't played this, you'll have a good sense of how to play it as we get going. So we'll start. The object is simple. You go through the deck, you open the doors, you fight the monsters, find the traps, I guess they call them perils, collect weapons, get stronger, get to the bottom of the dungeon, and kill the monster. You fight by rolling dice, as you do in most of these games, right? So every card represents a time counter. So whenever a card is discarded, you lose time. When you get to the bottom of the deck, there's steps. Steps take you to the next level down. There's 3 levels and a boss. You don't want to go through the deck too fast because just like an old school role-playing game, you want to defeat as many monsters as you can and get as strong as you can. If you go through too fast, you don't get enough items and you're weak and the boss will destroy you if the other monsters don't first. So the way time is spent in this game is by flipping cards, and that is a potion counter. We'll get to that later. Bing. Okay, so the first thing you do on your turn is you turn 2 cards over. You do that at the start of every turn. That's how time passes. Then your choices are explore, which builds the map, or open doors and encounter what's inside. So we will use the rest of this turn to lay out the dungeon. Let's make a little bit more room. Make sure we got everything on camera. 3, 4. You can explore up to 4 hallways at a time. And there's the doors. And when you explore like that, you don't get to open any of the doors because it must take too long. I don't know. So that's the end of the first turn. Next turn, you flip over 2. I have to say this out loud or I'm going to forget. Every floor has rules, so when you encounter a trap, you still have to do what's on this column, and when you encounter battle, it's on that column. You're on floor 1, so it's like that. When you get to floor 2, you have to do both. Floor 3, you have to do all of them. So every time I fight a monster, I have to be able to roll a 3 in agility, and a trap I have to roll a 5 in any color. Okay, so you have 3 abilities. You have attack, agility, and magic, spells, and lives. You lose 6 lives, you die. You get a colored dice for each of those abilities. So the warrior gets 4 attack rolls, or you get 7 attack rolls, I guess, but you get 4 strength, 4 agility, 1 magic. So we'll get those dice ready too. What did we say? 2 of these and 1 of these. So as long as we find monsters that are in strength, we should be okay. And I'm going to count my discard. Okay, I have 4 in there, so I already did my time counter there. So let's pick a door. Let's start with this one. I usually start there and have terrible luck. So let's start here. And we also have terrible luck. Okay, so the way you fight, you have to roll dice. You have to have a 4 or higher to cover that one in each color. So like here, if I roll a 6, the 6 would cover that 5, the 6 or the 4, and it'd be good. Any dice you can't cover, you're penalized. So if I can't cover this 5 here, I'd lose 2 life. You have to cover the shields first. There's also wild cards, and you can trade in any 2 of your dice rolled for a wild card and it has to be the highest value. So like if we traded in these two, we would only get a 1 wild card, which would do no good. Okay, so let's roll these dice. Whoa, I lost 2 of them. Okay, let's roll these dice and let's beat this phantom. Oh, and whether you win or lose, you do the consequences and then you get the card. So this, we could add him as an item and I'd get 1 extra dice for agility and 1 extra life. Or we could add him for a skill, and this skill says trade in 3 yellow dice and gain 5 of those and make one of them a 6. So that's not bad. Or you can get the experience. You get 6 experience, you go up a level. Okay, let's put this guy down and let's roll. Okay, so we can, I gotta remember this. Don't let me forget. Leave a comment how many times I forget this card. It's kind of like cheating. But so I have to start with a 3. I have to also have a 3 agility. That's what makes each floor harder. It's pretty frustrating that you have to do that on the first floor, you know. So do we have a 3 agility? Not really. Let's see what we do have. Well, okay, so we know we can't use these dice, so let's just move those off to the side. So we really need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 dice, and we rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 5. So we're going to lose some life, but that's okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. But the first thing we have to do is cover up those shields. Can't cover up anything else until we've covered up a shield. So I am wondering, man, very frustrating. So we did really bad on this roll. Or cover up. Okay, so as you can kind of see when I zoom in here, we lose for everything we didn't get covered. So we did not cover that 3 there, so we lose 1 for that. We did not cover this 5 here. So wait a minute. Oh man. I'm wondering, let's see. So we lose 2 for that. Whoops. And we didn't cover up this 6, so we lose 1 for that, and we lose a time counter. So yeah, first battle I just got annihilated, which is, you know, it happens. I lost 4 life and I have 6. I'm gonna take this guy though, and oh man, I think I'm actually gonna take him for his ability. So I'll get, or as an item, I can have, on level 1 you can have 1 item and 2 skills. And you can trade in cards, you can replace cards, and then they go to experience. So I would get 4 experience for him if I trade him in. But for now, we'll keep him here because a couple of things. It gains me another life, and it gains me another ability. So I've lost 4 life. I can cash in a potion and get 3 back, and I think I'm going to do that right away. So life are weird. You don't lose counters, you gain counters, but whatever. Okay. Why do I have this wild card? I don't know. Okay. And I use that potion, so when the potion counter's gone, I'm out of potions. I think you only get potions back when you go up a level, or when sometimes you can trade in a monster for a potion. Okay, well that was fun. We got beat, but we got a nice object. So now, turn 2. Let's ditch 2 time counters. And let's see what's behind this door. Let's hope we have a little more luck with this one, huh? Okay, this is a... Oh, hey, I forgot. Whenever you... my ability here is you gain a wild card for each damage you take. You can have up to 2. So, woohoo! We have 2 wild cards we can use. Okay, so now this is a peril. You have 2 options. You can fight it in the first one, which would be, I need 11, you can add up your dice to get 11 blue or 14 agility. And I think I'll do the 14 agility. The 11 blue, I'd have to also sacrifice 3 time counters. Probably take this for the experience. We'll see. Let's see what happens when we fight it. So, oh yeah, on perils, you can only roll the color you're attacking in. So I can only roll the wild cards and this. But I am going to roll both wild cards, because better safe than sorry. And we've got, oh god, that's not looking good, is it? You've got to be kidding me. Is there anything I can do? Did I seriously not get that roll? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Huh. Well, that's annoying. So I take 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lose a time counter. Okay, I'm gonna take the experience on this. This might be a short game. Wow. So taking experience on that, we have 4 experience now. If I get 6, I go up a level. Okay, I go up a level. Maybe that'll help me not die. Wow. I get 2 wild cards back since I took all that damage at least. Whoops. Okay, well, let's flip those time counters. 1, 2. Okay, let's hope this is something easy under this one. We need a break here. Well, let's see. You can also flee, I guess. Okay, worst case scenario, if we can't cover, we lose 3 life. We have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can lose 2 life and still be in the game. You know what? And I forgot about that again. I forgot that on that last battle. So I had to take a life for that too. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see, drain. Before the encounter, convert 1 item to experience if we'd fight that guy. If I lose an item, I think I'd die. Yeah, I have no life if I lose that item. Well, we're going to flee, I guess. So let's go through 2 times. And let's see what's behind this door. Oh, good. Can we actually fight this guy? So we have to fight that shield first. It's X equals 4 per open door. There's 2 open doors, so that's 8. Well, let's see if we can do it. We go up a level, we can get a potion, and then we can heal, and we get a wild card. So we can roll everything on an attack. So I think we'll be able to beat this guy. I hope I don't sound too defeated. Okay, so we know we need 8 there. But let's see, we also got to remember this 3. That's what burned me last time, huh? Okay. Is there anything we need to trade in? So we need just... Okay, we need more agility, so, and we can't use this spell. So I'm going to trade in... Well, wait, let's not do anything crazy. Okay. We got the 2 strengths covered. Okay. So I am going to trade in these 2 for a wild card. It'll be a 3 wild card. But that 3 will cover up this over here, thank goodness. And then, I think we got the rest of this covered. We've got the 5, we got the 3, we need an 8. Okay, we got that 3 from the wild card. We've got that 5, and I swear to God that was a 6 and I knocked it. So that 12 covers the 8. We did it. Okay, that is a good victory for the good guys. I was worried. So I'm going to take the experience so that we go up a level. So when you go up a level, you flip to the next level card. Now you can have 2 items, 2 skills. You get another potion counter, and you get 1 wild card every turn, which we needed all of that. And then you discard these, or you remove them from the game. They don't go to the discard pile. They're out of the game for good. Okay. Whew, let's take that wild card. We didn't take any damage, so we don't get any new wild card. I'm going to use the potion counter I got from that right away and get 3 life back. Now I feel a little better about this. I was like totally worried here. I was like, whoa, it's going to be a very short demo, isn't it? Okay, make sure we got all the right dice. Got 3 of those. Okay. Now we've got to remember this stuff. Okay, am I going to try to fight this guy? Well, wait, let's flip our turn. Okay, time counter. Now let's see. Do you think we could beat this guy? I just don't. I don't want to risk losing that item. I need that life. So we are going to explore for part 2 of this turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now, next turn. Time counter, time counter. Okay, let's see what's behind this door. Okay, I think we might just, with this guy, we might take that item after we beat him. So he gets a strength of, there's 2 open doors, so that sword is an 8. We have to fight that sword first because it's a shield. I've got to remember that spot. I'm going to roll everything here. You know what I need? I need a potion so I can heal the rest of my life too. Okay, let's roll these guys. Bing. Okay, I've never seen that many 2s in my life. It's like Vegas. Fortunately, there's a couple of things here. I don't know how I'm going to cover that 3 and 5, but we'll worry about that in a minute here. So let's see what we got. Let's assess the situation. We need 8 there. We've got not 8. Okay. We need those agilities. Have I proven that I'm the worst dice roller on the planet yet? Okay. We don't even have an 8 unless we use a wild card there, and then we're going to lose 3 life. We're going to die from a level 2 monster, I swear. Okay, let's figure out what to trade in for wild cards, if anything. Okay, we can't use that, right? If we trade in these 2, we'd get a 2 wild card, 2, 4, 6, 8, and that would cover that. Okay, so let's do that. Man, how can I roll so bad? This is like ridiculous. Okay, so that we had to cover first. So now we have to figure out what we can do to just stay alive. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 things we have to cover, and we only have 3 dice. So we've got to go for things that will keep us from losing life, right? So these 3 spaces lose life, and this. Okay, so that 5's got to get covered up first. And we can't cover it up. Oh my God. Okay, well, we'll just have to deal. We can cover up that 3. Okay, good. So now we're still looking at losing 3 life. 4 life because of this. Okay, so let's cover up that 4. Okay, and then we'll cover up this guy here. And we still lose 2 life and a time counter. And we have the glaring hope from heavens over here. Hopefully that'll give us another chance. Let's put those 2 there and take our time counter. And then let's take this guy, and I'm going to take that object just to get another roll on strength and see if that helps anything at all. We might trade that in for experience. On the next battle we can lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can still lose 2 more life. Okay, and let me pause it for a second and go cover up the sunlight. Okay, I'm back. Wow. This is like my 3rd or 4th attempt at this today. I keep dying so early, so maybe it's me, but so my lighting has changed as the day progressed. So let's make sure we got everything now before we go on. We've got 4, 5, wait, 2, 4. We get 1 more of these. And then we get 3 agilities, 1 spell, 1 wild card. Okay, we're set. Next turn. Okay, let's flip this guy over. Hey, I forgot to get my for losing a life. There. Okay, I can't fight that guy. I don't have any spell points. Next turn. Okay, let's see what's behind this door. I don't really want his abilities. I think I'm gonna flee him as well. Sorry, I'm thinking, you know what? Let's just fight him. What's the worst that happens? Okay. I'm hoping that with the wild cards and being able to trade in, that we can do enough. Because we can, you know, we defeat 2 level 4 guys, we go up a level again. And it just keeps getting easier once you get stronger. If we can get up to like level 2 before we descend, come on, that'd be cool. So, we got to have a 3 over there. Okay. So we need, oh shoot, I didn't see that. 3 time counters before you fight. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, let us figure this out. Well, these agilities do us no good. I'm going to trade them in for 1 wild card. I don't know if that'll help anything, but it might help get us that 11. Okay, so we need 11. We have 11. Okay. Hey, I'm taking that back. Let's pretend I didn't do that. These are both 1s. Okay. Might want to trade something else, actually. So, we need to get a 3 over there. We can put a 4 over there. Okay, good. That's covered. So now we need a 3 on that time counter. And now, if we trade in these... Oh, no, that won't help. Drat. Well, we have the 6. And we got to cover up that 4. What's under the 6? Yeah. So it looks like we don't have any way to cover up that 5. So we're taking a time counter and a damage. Does that kill us? We've taken 3. We've taken 6 damage. We have 1 more life. Wow. Crazy. I took a damage, so I get another wild card. And I get the 1 wild card, so I can have 3 wild cards. That helps. Okay. Well... yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's go through the next turn. 1, 2. Hey, I forgot we got that guy. Let's see, his sacrifice 2. I'm just gonna take his experience, I think. Okay, so now we did our time. Let's explore. Maybe we can get something out of those 2 that'll make it easier to fight those 2. So next turn, 1, 2. And let's see what's behind this door here. Okay, a glooping ooze. Let's see if we can beat this guy. Just grab all these dice here and just roll to kingdom come. And let's not lose this one. If we lose this one, we're dead. Okay. So, this is looking pretty good. Except that we don't have a lot of blues. So, we've got the wild cards. We've got to remember that. I'm just going to put that there now so that we know we got it. Okay. Let's see. So, we need a 6. We need... oh, no, we don't have enough... okay, let's look for stuff we can't use. Okay, we gotta cover that up. Except, I'm cheating. We need to cover up those things first. So, we'll have to cover those up with these wild cards. Okay. And we still have left that 4. We have to make sure we can cover that 4 up. Okay, if I can't cover up that 4, we die. Yeah. So, let's see if I don't cover that one, I die. Okay. Well, shoot. The only way I'm going to be able to cover up that 4 is if I trade in these 2 for a wild card. And it's a 5. So there. So now I lose 2 time counters. 1, 2. Okay. So I am going, wait, let's see. We get a potion. Change 2 of your non-wild dice to 6s for that potion. I hate to say it. I might take that just to get the potion counter so that I can heal. Okay, so whenever you get a new potion, you get a new potion counter. And you can use that potion counter for any of your potions. So I get that potion counter, and I'm going to use my default potion, which is at the start of your turn, heal 3 damage. So there. So now we're still in the game. It was getting scary there. Okay. I did not take any damage, so I don't get any extra wild cards. I think everything else is all right there. So, okay, next turn. Let's see what's in here. It's a peril. Okay, that'll be easier. I just need 11 agilities. So, I forget if I said how to do that. You know, you can choose. So I could spend 3 time counters and get 6 agility, spend none and get 11. And I will go for the 11. You can only use... Wait a minute. I might not make it. Plus I have that. I'm going to have to spend the time counters. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now, oh no, the stairs are visible too. Okay, we'll go through that in a minute. So, we're going to roll 6 of those. I'll talk about the stairs in a second. Let's roll. We need the 5 there and the 6 there. How? We did that one. Okay. What should I take? I can only have 2 items. You know what? I am gonna trade in this item. You know that? Trade in that one. Get this one. So now I get an extra blue roll because those are really hurting me. But I lose a yellow then. And then this, when you trade one out, they become experience. So I have now 6 experience. I need 8 to get to the next level. Okay. So there's this. Let's make sure we got 3 agility. We've got 4 strength, 2 magic. Okay, we got our dice set. And now, so now for the stairs. When the stairs appear, every time you would spend a time counter, you instead put a damage on the stairs. And whenever it has 3 hearts, you trade them in and take a damage. You can go down the stairs immediately or at the end of your turn if you want to stay on the floor and clear it out. I don't really want to fight those guys, so I'm going to go down the stairs right now. Everything else stays the same. When you go down the stairs, you just take the cards, the remaining cards, you shuffle. Okay, you shuffle, you start over, and then things get evil because you move down. So now, whenever I fight a monster, I have to have 2 matching agilities, and is that an attack? Yes. And whenever I do a peril, you have to do that shield first. Okay, so we'll put that there. You know, I gotta laugh. Look at this. I've seen lies in my life, but I've never seen a lie bigger than this one. Time, 30 minutes. This is my fourth attempt playing this game, and I don't think I've ever had one go less than a half hour. So if this goes too long, I might stop at the end of this floor. We'll just see how it goes. So let's start the turn. Flip and flip. Okay, now we'll explore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the end of that turn. Next turn. 1, 2 for the time. And what's a lucky corner? Start with this one. It's a level 3 peril. Well, I think we'll try to do it. Try to do this one. So we need 14 there. Hey, when you go down, when you descend, heal 2 life. So on perils, you can only use the dice that match it. And we did get 14. Okay. That one was easy. What do we want to do? I'm going to take the experience, but I'm not going to cash it in yet because, well, oh, come on, just cash it in. Who cares? So we need to cash in. We need 8. That's 9, so close enough. Cash them in. Okay, so we get a new poison. We can have more items and more skills. Not poison, potion. Okay. We still only get 1 heroic encounter bonus. Okay, let's go through this next door. You know what? I almost cheated. I forgot to do those 2 things. I'm just going to say I didn't do that top part and take a damage and lose a time counter. Okay. We'll just have to say, you know, I don't know. We'll just pretend that's okay. And it probably is. Who knows? Okay, next turn. 1, 2. See, that gets me every time. I forget it every time. There should be like, I don't know. There's got to be a better way to remember that. Maybe I need something just flashing at the screen. I don't know. Okay, I did my time counters. Let's see what's here. Let's bust this one open. We just need 11 strength. Plus we have a built-in wild card. Plus I'm going to remember those this time. Okay. So before we do anything, we have to get this 3 shield here. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. We got that 3 shield. Do we have 11? The wild card makes 11, right? Makes 12. And then we can't cover that up. Dang it. So we lose that again. We lose a life. And we lose a time counter. But we did beat it. So what do we got now? We could take... I think I'm going to take the item here to add to my attack. There. Okay. So now I have 5 dice for sword, 3 for agility, 2 for magic. I've got 4 more life I can lose. Okay, next turn. Let's see what's in here. A plague rat. So their agility is 8 because it's per open door. Oh wait, there's only, nope, they're the only open doors. That's just a 4. This is PUD. We can roll all our dice. And I took damage last turn, so I got 1, but I'm not going to use that one. Whoops. Oh, that was a 6. Okay. We have to do that 3 first, so I'm just going to stick that right there. Oh, you know what? That can be any color, and agility doesn't help us there, or spells don't help us there, so I'll put that. And then we need a 5 of any color. This might not go so well. If we trade in these two, we can get a wild card. Can I use this anytime? No. Okay. So if I trade in these two, I can get 2 wild, and that might help with something. I don't know. We only need 4? Oh, dude. Okay, 4 and 3. Let's put this wild card here to cover that 5. I really need to learn to roll dice better, because this is ugly. Let's see. Okay, and this 3 we can cover. So we're actually, I don't think we can use the rest of those. I wish you could add up dice, but you can only add up the dice if it's a big spot. So like these little spots have to be just 1. So all that stuff's useless. So we're taking just 2. Now we're taking 3 time counters and a life. So I lose a life, at least I gain another time counter. Okay. Put everything back. So I said I was losing 3 time counters. Wow, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we get the plague rats. Do I want that skill? I'm just gonna take him here. I can have 5 items, so let's just gain another agility that way. Okay, now next turn. For my turn. 1, 2. Let's flip this over. Huh, where were these easy guys? Well, nothing's really easy on this, I guess. Okay, so now we have to fight on this side. Let's just use this hail. Get it done with so that we know we're still in it. Okay. Let's use our 3 wild cards just in case. If any armor boxes are empty, discard this instead of looting. Oh my goodness. These guys, this game is hard. Okay. Here's all my dice. We need that shield. It can be any color. Do we have a 3 that we're not going to use? We'll just put it there. And then well, we have a 5. I see a bunch of 6s we can't use. But we'll put that 6, that 5, that 5. There's a shield, so that one has to be spent before anything else too. Okay. Wow, look at all those worthless dice. Okay, well, we lose a life. But that gets us a... Oh, we lose a life for that too. That gets us another wild card. And we lose a time counter. And this horrible, horrible card, read that. If any armor boxes... Oh, armor boxes. Okay. Well, we had all the armor boxes covered, so we're fine. This card's not very good. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll take the skill just because we can discard it. The skill is discard 3 of these for a wild card 6. Might come in handy. Who knows? Okay, next turn. 1, 2, and we shall explore. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for the turn. Next turn, 1, 2, and let's flip a door open. Okay, we're just gonna keep fighting everybody because I feel like killing things here. Before the encounter, convert 1 item to XP. Which item should we convert to XP? I guess the agility one. So we get 2 experience for that. Okay. Now let's just roll them all and let's beat this guy. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so shields. We need 9. Well, okay. I guess we could trade in. Let's do our skill. Why not? We have. Well, we could trade in these 3. Yeah, let's do it like that, because trade those in for a 6. See if that helps anything. Okay, so we have to get that 3 covered. Okay, let's just, whoops, that was a 1. If I had any more 1s, my goodness, okay. So the only place we can use 1s are really right there. So let's see. Okay, we have that 6, and then 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we got that big one. I think 'cause that's a shield. Yeah, we have to get that one. And then we have to get a 5 armor covered up over here. And then we have to get that 3 shield covered up over there. And that can be any color also. That's about our only option. Let's get these ones we can't use just out of the way so we can think better. Okay, this does nothing, does it? Wait, no, we can use it here. That can be any color. Okay, good. Yay! Okay, now we have this 1, 6. I think we'll cover up that 5. That's the worst, to lose 2 life. So that's covered. Okay, so now our penalties. We take 1. So it looks like we take 1 life, and that gets us one of those. And then we take 1, 2, 3. 3 time turns. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, flip those. Man, is that it? Is that it? We're like dying viciously here. Okay, we get the 1 we get to keep. Let's put those back. There's all our dice. We're back. Okay, and what do we get here? Oh, I like that. Discard 1 of those and get a 6. Okay, we'll keep that under here. And I know we can have more skills, but I'm just going to do this now. Trade that in for experience, because that's an ability I don't even care about. This one's way better. Okay. Okay, good deal. We're not dead yet. Okay. Another trap. You know what? I just realized I screwed up last turn. I should have fought from there. See, those things, I don't know why they mess with me so much, why it's so hard to remember. Anyhow, let's fight this thing. We're just going to fight it in agility. We've got plenty of agilities, plus we have the trade-in. Plus we have our wild card. We need 11. We have 11. Okay, good. I think we're going to keep that skill as well. Trade in a dice, purple dice, to prevent a loss of life. So we'll do that. Okay. We can have 4 skills and we have 2, so we're good. Okay, next turn. Let's see what's in here. A fire elemental, and I'm going to remember to use that side for once. Before the fight, take a damage. Okay. Take a damage, we get that. So we have our 1 freebie wild card, and we have the 1 that was there. So we have all this. Let's beat this guy. There'll be nothing. Okay. So, oh man, we need lots of agilities for there. None of those are shields. Okay, nothing's a shield, so we can just kind of look at what we need. So to beat this, we can use multicolored things. Is there any benefit to trading in some of these weaker ones then? We can trade in this with that ability to turn that into a 6. So we do that first. Okay. Let's just use that 6 to cover that up then. Let's use this 6 to cover that up. We've got, let's see. Okay, we don't, oh man. Okay, we'll put this 5 on that one. We can put this 3 over here. Yeah, if we trade these two in for a wild, we get a 4 wild also. So that 4 wild could be used over here. I know I'm ignoring the big one. I'm hoping I can add things up, but it's not really looking like it, is it? Considering all we have that we can add there is this. So let's see. We need 11. Does that make 11? That would make 11. So let's do that. We'll use the wild cards. So there's 9, 10, 11. Okay, so what's left? Things we can't do. Man, this game is way too hard. Do you know that? But it's fun. It's fun in a hard way. Okay, we might die. Okay, look at that. We can discard one of these to prevent a life loss. So we'll just do that. Okay. So we're losing 1. Oh, dude, we're only losing 1 life, and we prevented it. And then we're losing two time slots. So 1, 2, and we are at the steps now. Wow. Okay, so let's see what we got. Change to force. I don't really like that. I'm going to take the experience. And I think that is it. So next turn we can go down the stairs. But I'm going to tell you what. I think we're just going to stop for now because I've been playing this forever and I don't have a lot of life left. We shuffle down the steps, and on the 3rd level, for every battle we'll have to do all of those things. And traps, all those things. When you get to the bottom of the steps on the 4th level, you fight the boss, who looks awesome. But I think we'll call it good. We can stop there. I think you get the gist of it. It's a really fun game. I have not tried it with 2 players, and I believe with the expansion you can go up to 4 players. So we'll get that try sometime too. But here it is again. It's One Deck Dungeon. I have links to it on my website at tabletopjason.com, but you can find it at most comic stores and probably even Target and Walmart if you're lucky. You can buy it online. It is fun. The only thing is they lie about that 30 minutes. I think it's more like 30 minutes per floor. So that's it for now. Wish me luck if I do that final floor off camera, but I don't think I will today. So I'll be back next week with another video, and if you like watching these, please click that subscribe button, and we'll be back next time. So thanks for watching.